I once heard a wonderful story. When the great Rogatchover was a teenager, he was a prodigy, a known genius. It was known in the world that he knew Kol HaTorah Kula. He passed through the town of Ger, and he was around 17 years old, and they brought him to talk and learning with the great and holy Sfas Emes, the Ger Rebbe. They stood, and there were thousands of Chassidim enthralled by the conversation, and they were talking through Kol HaTorah Kula, from Bavli to Yerushalmi to Torah's Koyanim to Rambams. And for the half hour, there were Chassidim standing and watching the venerated Sfas Emes talking to this young teenage prodigy, the future Rogatchover going. After the Rogatchover left, the Chassidim turned to the Rebbe, the Sfas Emes, and they said to him, to what do you attribute? What do you say about this great Ge'onis, this great memory, this tremendous young Talmid Chacham? And the Sfas Emes said, I would venture to say he has tremendous Shmiras Einayim. He must watch his eyes with a tremendous steadfastness. The Chassidim looked on in wonder. They thought he would say something about his Asmodas HaTorah, his genius, his diligence in learning Torah, and instead he commented on his Shmiras Einayim. The Sfas Emes explained, and he said, the reason is the amount of Torah and the grasp and the memory that this young teenager has to be a skula. It's a phenomena. It has to be something not explicable. And the Sfas Emes says, the skula is in the Torah. What we say at the end of Kriya Shema, Lo yisosuru achrei levavchem v'achrei einechem asher atem zoinem achreihem leman tizgeru. We see from there that the great power of Zikaron, this connection of Zikaron HaTorah, is connected intrinsically with Lo yisosuru achrei levavchem v'achrei einechem asher atem zoinem achreihem. He says, so it's clear that the Rogatchover, this young lad, this young teenager, must be shamur. He must be steadfast and careful in what he sees. That was the comment of the Sfas Emes. All of us learn Torah. All of us look to be koveya itim l'Torah. We look before we go to work, after we come back from work. We're looking to have that kesher with limud HaTorah, to have a stronger kesher, to have a stronger insulation, a stronger protection. That all comes through the lo yisosuru achrei levavchem v'achrei einechem. If we're miyached, if we exclusively try to make our eyes of Torah, that we know we're special, our eyes are made to be able to see and to understand the Torah Hashem, the Dvar Hashem. That's the lo yisosuru, and we'll be zoiche to the leman tizgeru.